What is up, you guys? Welcome to episode 4 of Be More Chiseled, my journey to get in shape for Be More Chill. I'm being joined this episode by the one and only George Salazar.
Hi.
George! Hey, man. Thank you so much for doing this with me.
Oh, man.
So George said he had something to offer to the Be More Chiseled experience, and I jumped at it because George is the best. So George,
Yeah.
what do you got for me today?
Well, look, working out is great. Being active and staying fit is great. I think it's also really important that you take care of yourself and pamper yourself a little bit.
Pamper myself.
Yeah, a little self-care. What we're gonna do today is give you kind of a little at-home mini facial. This is kind of my daily thing.
Okay.
And it's my opportunity to just kind of zen out, chill out, and restore myself.
All right.
And also, being that we're going to be doing Be More Chill and I have to play a teenager, skincare is super important. So, the products that we're going to use today, this is my favorite face wash. It's from Kiehl's. It's facial fuel. It feels really invigorating on the skin. It wakes up your skin. It gives you a nice glow. I like it. And then this is my favorite mask. It's the Origins charcoal mask. Then after we wash that off, this is the Breath of Fresh Air Toner from Lush. It makes my face feel tight. Then we use the Kiehl's Facial Fuel Moisturizer, and then the Facial Fuel Eye Depuffer.
Wow, so this is a lot to do every day. You do this every day?
Well, I don't do this every day, but this I do every day.
All right, well, do your worst.
Let's do it.
Salazar Salon?
Yeah.
Or spa?
Dungeon.
Dungeon.
So we're gonna wash your face first. With this, a little bit goes a long way.
Okay.
So hold your hand out. Take your ring off. Sorry, Molly. I'll take it and I'll put it somewhere really safe. So a little tiny bit. Rub that into your hands, and then now rub it on your face.
All right.
Doesn't that feel nice?
I feel younger already.
You look younger. And so now we're gonna do the Origins charcoal mask, and I'll apply this onto you.
I think Enya makes it weirder.
Really? Well, everyone's entitled to their own opinions, Jason. But I just want you to know that your opinion is wrong. We'll wash it off once it's crusted over and hardened.
Great.
So, Alexa, turn off Enya. Alexa, cancel.
Well,
She
here,
knows
yeah.
better than that.
No. I'm so glad we're here doing this, but mainly because it feels like the precursor to Be More Chill.
Yeah.
To doing the actual production. I mean, we're just waiting to start. A lot of the success of the show has been through the album and through the internet, and you have a big presence there now.
I can't stress, and I know you know this, and we as a company know this, but we wouldn't be doing this show if it wasn't for the fans. The fans are really
I know, it's insane.
Incredible human beings. I'm just flabbergasted at how beautiful and warm and kind and sweet these people are.
As we were just sitting here talking, I remembered suddenly that I had this on my face. And
how
I think
ridiculous you look.
how
probably.
ridiculous I probably look, but how right it feels.
It feels right to have you in my room in a face mask,
It's a weird thing to
sitting
say.
in my bed. It feels very right.
And you know what, George, I wanted to talk a little bit about self-care and why it's important to do things like this for yourself. I've struggled with my weight my whole life.
Me too.
You know, when you are overweight and if you're feeling in a rut, it's really hard to get out of that.
Yeah.
And the habits that you have that contribute to your weight gain, they just perpetuate because you feel depressed and you feel bad about yourself, you feel ugly.
A part of breaking that cycle for me has been this whole self-care thing. So sometimes I want to go spend $50 at a good restaurant and eat a huge meal.
Yeah.
But now instead of doing that, I'll spend $50 on going to get a massage or get a facial or things like that, and they make me feel good.
It makes you feel like a worthy human being. You feel deserving of something special for yourself that's not food.
When I moved to New York, I was 240 pounds, but my weight just kept fluctuating. And a huge part of motivating myself to continue on this journey to eat better and be fit and I'm still figuring it out. But this self-care thing really, you nailed it on the head. It helps to perpetuate the positive change in a way that you know,
Yeah.
comfort food and like sad eating perpetuates the negative.
Right. And I think, you know, in our business in general, like our image is our brand, is our product.
Yeah.
And it comes with a lot of self-doubt and a lot of body issues, I think, for everyone. Anyone that's going to be viewed in front of people is going to feel weird about the way they look.
Totally.
So
yeah,
this is a great place to start.
It is.
Yeah.
So that's that. Oh, you're so
strong.
Well, you're really tense. Remember earlier when I was talking about how I, instead of like binging on $50 worth of food, I'll like go get a massage.
Yeah.
You're really tense. Well, why don't we just do it here?
What?
I mean, your wedding ring is off. Why don't you take your shirt off and get on my bed? I got this giant thing of moisturizer.
Okay.
Yeah. Why don't we cut the camera? So Jason, just take some deep breaths, and you can go now. So, bye. Thanks for popping in.
So I guess George and I are dating now. Actually, the funniest part of that is I did leave my wedding ring at George's house, and I had to meet him in the morning, and we met right in front of Pearl Studios, which is where a lot of shows rehearse and there are a lot of auditions happen. And sure enough, he had the ring, and he did get down on one knee and return it to me. And I swear there were 4 people that were walking through the vestibule that thought George Salazar was proposing to me for real, which is extra hilarious because I then just took the ring and left, and he went up to his rehearsal like nothing happened. So if you're wondering, I did say yes, and now we're married. So I guess we're not dating. We're married. Yay! Just kidding, honey. I love you. So on to the nitty-gritty. This week was a little challenging for me. I went away to Two River Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey, original home of Be More Chill, to do a big, huge gala concert with Joe Iconis and family, the whole gang. I was there for the weekend, and I didn't get a chance to work out. I didn't get a chance to stick to my routine. I did get a chance to eat a lot of food and drink whiskey and beer. We'll see what the scale says. It may tip up this week. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to own it and keep moving on. All right, let's check it out. Here we go. All right, still losing weight despite a couple rough days, and the number isn't as big as I hoped, but I'm not going to let that discourage me. I'm going to use that as fuel to work harder this week. So make sure you like the video on YouTube and subscribe so you can see when the next video is coming out. Be more chiseled, you guys. See you next week.